The Saar game mechanic is quite different from base races because they don't have a home system. They have these two asteroids that can move around, and they are represented on the board by the floating factories, the space docks. And they do not. Well, when they invade planets, they just raid them. They cannot take them over because they do. All races feel that the Saar are lesser beings, and they would not deign to be controlled by the Saar. So they take what they can, and then they leave for the next planet. The bonus is that when they get a trade good, when they raid trade coins, they get 2 trade goods instead. Okay, so let's do the rules here. The Nomad, you are on the way to Mordai 2. The Prophet has spoken. Your 2 planets are moving asteroids with space docks. They cannot use wormholes because they would get destroyed from the pressure of the wormhole. They also get destroyed if they are invaded or if shot by a war sun. Your planets move without influence cost. Home planet asteroids cannot be re-explored, and you can build PDS in asteroid fields and on your, of course, on your home planets. But you're not a part of the Senate and do not get plots. After joining the Senate, if you get to join the Senate after you find a home. You can invade planets and get plots, and independent planets can join you. Not before that. Scavenger, you use trade, so you can eat the trade coins at double value. You get planet resources as trade goods when raiding a planet, +1 resource, and you can buy influences with resources at a 1-to-1 ratio. You can build the 3rd planet that is called Trion in an asteroid field. With 6 resources. When meeting a pirate, you roll a die, and from 1 to 5 they fight, and from 6 to 10 you can trade a commodity to get a trade good. The floating factory has a salvage holdings, which means that when you get 1 trade good for every 3rd ship cost destroyed, friend or foe, but not against Necrovirus or Wraith Cabal. Your capacity is unlimited, but your factories only move 1 because they can't take the pressure of the acceleration again. But there is a production of 5 times here. And that's it. Your flagship needs to be built in an asteroid field as the War Sun, but the flagship is cheaper than the normal, and it has sustained damage and Panther Barrage. It gets upgraded as well normally. Yes, your promissory note is that after you commit one or more units to land on a planet, you may raid that planet if you were a Saar, then return this card to the Saar player. So you can borrow your raiding ability. This is probably the least useful promissory note, but it's there still. Your agent, commander, and heroes are: your agent is when you raid a planet, you may use the tech specialty of those planets. And the commander gets unlocked when you have built the Trion. So then you have 3 space docks on the game board, and after that you can build asteroid mining stations. The symbol here is old. It's got upgraded really recently, so now they cost 3 and they produce 2 resources per turn, so it's really cost efficient to build them. But you could consider having the chaos mapping at this time, because races attacking your units in asteroid fields get -2 to attack rolls. At the start of your turn during this action phase, you may produce 1 unit in a system that contains at least 1 or of your units that has production, which actually the asteroid mining station has. So you can build a unit with it, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to build your flagship or your or a war zone in the mine, but in the asteroid fields. Okay, did I mention that? Yes, the hero is unlocked when you have 6 blue or red technologies, and after that you actually become a planet killer. Action: choose one system that is adjacent to one of your space docks that is in an asteroid field. Destroy all other players' units in that system. Then purge this card. All planets get -1 and -1 in that system. So it's a major barrage of asteroids from where you are. The mech is interesting. You have it costs you 3 to build it because you're spare of resources. So it's a cheap. But after you gain control of a planet, you get 1 trade good extra when raiding, which is good for you. Oh, I didn't mention the space dock gets upgraded to floating factory 2. It still has the move 1 and capacity unlimited, but it can build more stuff. It gets the shield 1 upgrade and an anti-fighter barrage, which you actually maybe don't need, but because it's the unlimited capacity means that you can have unlimited fighters roaming around, which of course is always good for you. It's just a big stack. The victory condition, you've seen it already. Now you want to find a home system, so Mordor or 000 will do, and you need 1 asteroid base in there to get it, and then you of course join the Ministerium, and then the game usually continues after that, because then it cannot be really far away, the home system, because it's just on the, but you don't never know where it is, of course. So it's find your home gameplay, but after that you can declare for yourself own victories or find other stuff to do, alliances, or just kill the people. That's it.